Now to an unusual stunt that's behind a small plane crash in Texas.
Back in September, a couple from Turkey, Texas, which is about an hour and a half northeast of Lubbock, hired a pilot to drop 350 gallons of pink water for a gender reveal.
Federal investigators have determined that the plane was involved in a gender reveal when it went down back in September. The pilot dumped 350 gallons of pink water, but the plane was too low and immediately stalled.
It crashed in a field, and thankfully, no one was injured.
The pilot wasn't hurt, but a passenger on board suffered minor injuries.
Amid pressure to go viral over outlandish gender reveal stunts, this one resulted in a plane crash. In its preliminary report, the NTSB determining this airplane overturned during one such gender reveal in Turkey, Texas. It happened in early September. According to the agency, the plan was to have the crop-dusting plane drop 350 gallons of pink water. But according to the report, the airplane, flying at a low altitude, was going too slow and stalled, causing it to flip over. Of the two on board, one person sustained a minor injury. This is just one of many gender reveal stunts to go awry. Last year, one ended in a 45,000-acre forest fire, others resulting in a flaming car, and recently, an accidental exploding pipe bomb that killed a guest.
The fad that's been sweeping the nation for the last few years. Gender reveal parties. Every day, they're getting crazier and crazier. Explosions, alligators, shooting sound waves into a woman's belly to see if there's a penis. This shit is crazy now. But over the weekend, one gender reveal in Texas may have finally gone too far.
The excited parents-to-be on the ground as the plane approaches. A crop-dusting plane dropping 350 gallons of pink water. It's a girl. But minutes later,
I had a plane crash just north of Brian Buchanan's place.
It all goes terribly wrong, crashing into this mangled heap of metal.
Pilot is out of the aircraft. Okay, Jim, patient number 2 is going to be a male. Denying any injuries.
The pilot walked away uninjured. The NTSB now saying the plane stalled. The airplane got too slow, aerodynamically stalled, impacted terrain. The NTSB also says the plane was carrying 2 people, but only designed for 1.
Wow. That seemed more like a pilot reveal party. Guess what, guys? I'm actually not a pilot.
The latest in a string of gender reveal stunts gone awry. Last month, a family in Iowa inadvertently built a pipe bomb using gunpowder and metal tubing that exploded and killed a grandmother.
It blew apart, and one of those pieces, unfortunately, hit the victim and caused death.
In 2017 in Arizona, an off-duty Border Patrol agent was ordered to pay more than $8 million in restitution after his gender reveal caused the Sawmill wildfire.
There's plenty of other methods to do this. The volatility of any type of explosive device is just, it's not worth it.
Molly, I mean, pipe bombs, I just saw a pink bull, fires. These things are really getting out of control.
Completely out of control. And the trend is relatively new, and they started small, like colored cakes and confetti. Yeah. And as you heard from that sheriff, though, there is actually a way to make these announcements and keep everyone safe. Jose?
I think that's a very good point. Wally Hunter, thank you so very much.
And can we agree on something? Can we agree on something? These gender reveals, you know you've gone too far if your gender reveal planning sounds the same as an ISIS plot, all right? If you're walking around like, all right, we need some gunpowder in an airplane. That's what we need. Seriously, it's getting out of hand. I remember back in the day when gender reveal just meant some guy in a park would rock up in a trench coat and reveal his gender to you. Those were simpler times. So simple. So simple.
I tell you, those gender reveals are getting a little...
What's out of hand?
Out of hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for joining us today.
For news and weather anytime, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and everythinglubbock.com.
25 Words or Less is next. KMAC News is back at 5. Have a great day.